be. I am here at Walmart. I'm at work. So this is what we've got going on today. We're in Walmart. Hopefully we won't have to leave early today. Hopefully. I changed the gremlin bell on the bike. Didn't get a chance to show you for it. So I'll show you tonight when I get home the new bell. Until then, enjoy the day. Alright YouTube, I am off work now here at Walmart. I bought me some new product, the Chemical Guys Quick Detailer. I'm going to try it out on the bike, see how it is, how it goes. It rained today, so roads are wet. It's going to be a little nice wet ride on the way home, but hopefully it will go good. So till then, enjoy the ride. Alright, YouTube, I am home from work. I am currently on my way to get something to eat. My wife and them ate without me, so that's where I am right now. That's where I'm headed to. Today was a not really an eventful day. Didn't have a lot going on out there at Walmart. It was a nice slow day, kinda. So went down to Osceola for something, didn't pan out, so came back. Found a good barbecue restaurant though in Osceola that I did not know about, so I'll be eating there more. So I'm in trouble with one of my club members. His name's Z. He's also my sergeant on my shift, and I'm going to explain to you the reason why I'm in trouble. And by the time this comes out, it will be episode 4, and episode 3 will be released tonight. The reason why I'm in trouble is during episode 2, when Cha-Cha was working on her bike, Z came up, got in the shot, was trying to help her out, was talking, and just started saying a whole bunch of cuss words because he knew I was recording, just for laughs. And I was telling him I was going to have to bleep it out. Well, to make my video shorter, what I did is I fast forward through that whole work process, and then just set music into it. So you got the whole work of the video, but in a smaller amount of time. He was in it. Granted, he wasn't in it for as long as he originally was, because it's really an 8-minute video, I think, compressed into maybe 3 minutes tops. So he wasn't in it that long. He didn't have his 15 minutes of fame, so to speak, on my channel. So he sent me a message, said that he was mad because he wasn't in the video and he was unsubscribing, which was a lie. He didn't do it, but he probably will now when he watches this video, just to prove a point, because that's how Z is. Gotta love him. He's a great guy. He's a wonderful sergeant. He's taught me a lot about law enforcement, and I'll admit it here that he FTO'd me. Even though I had another FTO, when I got out of the car, Z's the one that taught me how to be a cop, and I appreciate that. And I won't tell him that to his face, just because I like irritating him. So that's what I'm here for. He's also the same man that went and bought 3 1911s just because I had 1 1911. So just to prove a point. So that's Z in a nutshell. Great guy though. So I'm gonna make a whole video of nothing but me sitting down talking to Z. It's gonna be about his life, what he likes to do, and it might be on the range, because he's a great shot. He's a very great shot, and I think I am a good shooter. I think that I am a good combat shooter from my combat experience, but I want to be better, and I've talked to Z about certain things to help me get better. So it might be a shooting video that I do with him, but it's going to happen. Z is going to have his own episode, and we're going to call it Z Day. And it might be us riding the bikes together. It might be us riding the bikes going to shoot. It might be us going to sumo so he can get the boat, party trade number 1, or Jimmy John's number 11 with bacon. But it's going to be a Z Day, and that's going to happen sometime soon. So bear with me. Right now I am in McDonald's line, and I am fixing to get something to eat. So I will see you when I get back home. So got my food, headed back to the house, and as I speak I am texting in our group chat for the club and telling everybody I was back on 4 wheels, and Z replied and said, "Getting ready for night shift, I hope." And I informed him that I just cut a 2 to 3 minute segment for episode 4 stating how he's going to have a Z Day. He was like, "Nope, a little, too late." So I bribed him with food. I said there'll be food involved, So we'll see what he says to it. He writes back, I'm listening. So we'll go from there. Z-Day is going to happen because he's a very interesting man. To me, he's the most interesting man in the world. His stories that he has. So we're having a Z-Day. And we're probably going to wind up going to Sumo's so he can get a party tray number 1. So I'm on my way home, got my food, and we'll get home and probably call it a night. So I'll probably go ahead and eat and then edit episode 3. So it will come up tonight, and then start processing episode 4. So it's a rainy night here in Arkansas. The weather's a little cooler. It was a good day for a ride though. It did rain on me, but hey, you're going to ride in the rain. If you're a biker and you're going to ride, you're going to wind up riding in the rain. I learned that from watching Shade Tree Surgeon. So shout out to Shade Tree Surgeon if he ever watches this video, because he is one of my inspirations on why I'm wanting to do this. So I will see you next time, YouTube. And as always, keep 2 wheels down.